This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Fly Man ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday. Good brother, how you feeling?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great, brother. How are you?
Hey, it's Friday, man. I'm glad the weekend is finally here. It's been long.
It's here. Weekend is upon us. It's gonna be probably one of the last couple good weekends with good weather out here in the Midwest for us. But right now, I'm feeling good, man. Feeling great. Happy Friday to everybody out there. Hope y'all enjoying some of this. Like I said, beautiful weather outside. If you're in the Midwest,
man. At least here in Cincinnati, they said we got all next week 80s, but the week after that, yeah, the highs gonna be in the 60s, lows 40s.
Yeah. So make sure y'all enjoy while y'all can. Make sure y'all make sure you stay healthy out there as well. The weather change always brings illnesses as well. So make sure y'all stay healthy out there.
Facts. Big facts. Down the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Make sure y'all give us follow everything Down to the Wire 513. And make sure y'all go check out our previous episode 299. We just did this past Wednesday. Really dope episode, long episode, but a lot of great content in there.
A lot of stuff going on.
Man. Check out our YouTube. My brother Rand put up some clips from the pod, so just give you a little taste of what we talked about, what we discussed. So yeah, make sure you go check that out, man. YouTube Down to the Wire 513. Y'all see it scrolling right there at the bottom. Man, let's go get started, man. Well, first and foremost, a little breaking news. Since it literally just happened, we just watched it. The weigh-in, the Canelo-Charlo fight weigh-in. Both fighters came in underweight, at weight, limit. It's official. Both guys weighed in at 167 and 1 pound. So the fight is on.
Fight is on, man. We're excited for the fight tomorrow night. We're gonna be live tomorrow night as well, so make sure y'all hop on here with us. You know, we can't stream the fight on here, of course, so we ain't trying to get banned from YouTube. But make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna talk about the fight while it's going on. We're gonna give our takes on the rounds, keep a live scorecard of the fight. So make sure you tap in with us tomorrow night. Only the main event. We ain't doing on the undercard fight, so only main event.
So about 11:30.
Yeah,
11:30. Yeah. Make sure you tap into our YouTube. We'll be on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Yes, sir, man. So make sure you tap into that. Make sure you turn on the bell on YouTube. So you make sure you're notified every time we go live, every time we drop a new video or anything like that, man. So y'all don't miss out on any of our content, man.
Yes, sir. But before we get to the main event tomorrow night, man, it's a college football Saturday, man. Obviously, Coach Prime is back in the headline again. I would say not a top 25 match because Colorado fell out, but they're
would have been.
Yeah, but they're playing a top 10 opponent.
Top 10 opponent, so another huge opportunity for the Buffaloes to show what they're made of. Come out here and at least beat the spread.
Get that bad taste out of Oregon out of their mouth.
Yeah, get that bad taste out of your mouth. Get that bad performance out of your mouth. We only put up 6 points, right? That whole game.
6 points. Yeah.
So you got to come out and play better than that. Definitely, even if you don't, make the game competitive enough to where it be close at the end, at least come out and do better than you did last week against Oregon, like you just said.
Facts, man. Facts. That game is kicks off at noon. So man, that's 9 a.m. Western time.
That's crazy, man. They said fuck the players, they'll be all right. They'll be all right, man. Even though I guess it's not really because I think Colorado is on a PST as well, so I guess it's not a time zone change. But damn, you can't have the game at least at noon, or I guess noon like local time,
right?
Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I know. I guess you want to have big noon kickoff over there. I guess you got to be at noon Eastern time. I guess that's what the whole sports world really revolves around. But you got to think about the best product to put on the field.
Facts. Like you said, Fox said, "Fuck them kids." So they'll
be all right. He said, "Better not go out and party the night before. I'm not gonna be in LA." Or no, actually, is it Colorado? It's LA, right? Or no, it's Colorado.
It's in Boulder.
Colorado. Yeah. So hey, I guess they ain't know where to party at, so they'll be all right. They ain't know where to party. It's gonna be a party here though.
Well, I'm about to say, the celebrity guest list, man, they bringing the party to Boulder, man. Because
somebody's gonna have a club party on Friday night. Hopefully it don't mess the game up.
Man, because right now, just few of the names that is expected to be there at the game tomorrow. We got LeBron James and Bronny James, obviously, both pulling for USC, or at least Bronny is. LeBron, he could still root Colorado, but
Brian
Bronny's
gonna be neutral.
Hove, Jay-Z expected to be there. Uncle Snoop, USC, he's a diehard, I'll say diehard, but he's a big USC fan. Wayne is back in Boulder. Khaled, Matthew McConaughey, Will Ferrell, and others to be expected. So the celeb,
Man, oh man, it's gonna be a packed house there for sure with the celebrities and also with just the whole fan base for both teams. Rabid fan base for USC. You know, you're one of the biggest football programs in history of college sports. So, and then you know the whole Deion wave going on right now. Definitely gonna be one for the ages to watch. Like you said, another top 10 opponent for Colorado, man. So we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, man, and like you said, but just basically for Colorado, man, just be competitive. I mean, obviously, if you don't win, just be competitive. Just be in the game most of the game. And that's not necessarily saying cover the spread. Just be in the game, compete in the fourth quarter. If USC pulls away late, okay, but just for most of the game, be in the game, competitive, and just take the right step for your program.
Yeah, let's say cover the spread most of the game. Maybe the final score ain't gotta be covering the spread, but at least most of the game, let's make sure it's you know at least within like 3 touchdowns. That's a spread, right?
Yeah. Right
let's
now,
make sure it's within 3 touchdowns.
right now it's within 21.5, depending on where you get it. Which we'll talk about coming up here in a few minutes with our Down to Wire 513 parlay of the week. But
Great segment, by the way. Great segment, by the way.
Yes, we're still hot. Still hot. One team cost us, but we'll talk about that here momentarily. But yeah, man, just hoping for a good game tomorrow, man. Better performance overall from Colorado. We know what Caleb Williams and that USC offense is going to do.
Yeah.
Their defense is iffy, so I think there will be a lot more opportunities there for Shador and that offense. Still, obviously, no Travis Hunter. He wanted to play. Shout out to Travis Hunter, man. He had sat down with I forget the first name, but I know his last name, Blackburn, the Colorado
kid
that hit him, lacerated his
liver, I believe is what it was. Liver.
Yeah. So they sat down, chopped it up. No hard feelings, man. That's good to see. Good to see.
Great to see, man. That Blackburn kid, I think his last name was getting death threats.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that serious. It's never that serious. Like we said on the show, it's definitely a late hit, but definitely maybe had some ill intent to it, but definitely didn't want to hurt him that bad. You know what I'm saying? So good to see that, you know, Travis Hunter is as mature as he is. And he went, you know, they did a nice little charity outing for I forget what charity it was, but they went bowling, donated some money into a charity. So very good to see. I love to see it, man.
Facts. So make sure y'all tap into that, man. Big noon kickoff tomorrow, Fox, whatever your local Fox affiliate is. USC, Colorado, noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Crazy, man. Like we said, they just said they ain't worried about them kids. Man, you gotta do something to make the game at least at noon. Like, okay, you want to have big noon there, you can still have a show there. You can have the first game be something else. Have the first game be, you know, one of the East Coast games is coming on actually at noon.
Exactly.
Hey, hold up, y'all. This is a special moment, y'all. Sports and Spirit Friday. You know, usually we always say Doc is somewhere having a spirit.
Which he might be.
He might be having a spirit still.
Spirit in hand, but
right now, y'all, we got Doc joining Sports and Spirit Friday.
Hey, no spirit in hand, but I'm like, I'm dealing with other stuff. I'm like, hold on, these boys, and I know they don't think I'm gonna hop in for a quick second.
I did not expect that.
My piece. I'm hopping in just because y'all don't think I'm gonna hop in. There, real quick. What y'all discussing? I'm in for a second.
This is a special Friday indeed. God,
this is a great Friday, man. This is hey, if you do gamble or if you do anything about lottery or something like that, it's a good day to put in some money on a number, or you know, go big on your gamble tonight on your parlay. Nah, I was fucking with you, bro. It was good,
Yeah,
man.
no. Everything you saying is accurate. It is probably a good. Like I ain't gonna take away from it. It's not wrong. I'll be missing on here because I'm normally already spirited up.
Hey, plus you got daddy duties, bro. Now we know you be busy, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what was
you got more important
happening.
shit. You gotta
So
take care of.
Fridays can get a little hectic sometimes.
know.
But look, what y'all discussing?
Right now, we just on big noon tomorrow with Colorado and USC.
Just basically hoping that Colorado keeps it more competitive.
Keep it close. That's all I want,
keep
baby.
It close,
keep it close.
Keep it close.
And close to me is a 10-point, 14-point deficit. That's good for me.
That's what I was saying. And like I said, the final score ain't got to be within the spread. Like I think the spread right now is 21.5, like T was saying. But at least most of the game, keep it 10, 14 points. Most of the game.
Yeah, like where it's like at any moment, it's like, it ain't over, and then it's like, all right.
At the end, maybe USC pulled away a little bit. All right, they tried. Yeah. They had it close a little bit,
Yeah.
We know USC got, we know they have more talented players as far as all throughout the, positions, as far as the O-line, D-line, special teams, all that should go.
Yep.
Yeah. Stars will be out, like I said. LeBron and Bronny James will be there. Wayne, Snoop, and many others. So.
I love that they come in like that, man, because it's just gonna make the recruiting so much easier for some of these other kids to come to Colorado. I know Deion is there, but it's like, bro, who don't want to go to school? And you got Lil Wayne and Offset, and you know what I'm saying?
And also teams, also schools they play. Even if you ain't getting looked at by Colorado, hey, if you see them on the schedule for a team that's looking at you, like, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and go up here. This time I'm gonna play Colorado once a year, possibly get on TV.
Yep.
So enjoy the whole sport of football, man.
Enjoy while they can, because ain't gonna be no more USC Colorado, because USC going to the Big 10 and Colorado going to the Big 12. So,
hey, maybe it helped teams like schools like UC.
I'm saying,
Colorado.
UC down to the wire 513, pull up at Boulder.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man. I would love to be there.
We'll love it.
So
but Sports Spirits Friday, tapping in with us, man. As we can transition down to our fantasy picks of the week. Start, sit.
Man, I tell you, I can already tell you who the surprise was David Montgomery.
Hey, shout out David Montgomery, man. I don't, I started him. I was iffy on starting him. But, I did start him. He did have a great game last night.
Yeah, I'm salty, man. In one of my money leagues, I didn't start him. I normally like to start David because he's dependable, but coming off an injury, I'm always weary about starting a guy that's coming off an injury.
Coming off the injury, I didn't know how much he's going to use him, in the goal line packages. They still use him like he was healthy, and hopefully he is healthy. But he was getting the rock and goal line, man, and that's where he got his touchdowns.
Facts. I mean, like I say, you expect them to get as many attempts as he did, especially with Jahmyr Gibbs there. So, but yeah, three tutties last night, man, was definitely the difference in the game last night.
Hey, I see a lot of fans, a lot of fantasy players on Twitter mad right now because they giving Montgomery all the touchdowns and not Gibbs. Hey, it's not the team's fault that you drafted Gibbs. I know Gibbs was a very high pick.
You hear me?
They're not worried about fantasy. They're worried about winning. And David Montgomery has a higher percentage of going inside tackles. That's what they be going at in the goal lines. And that's what they.
His last touchdown, he just ran through a defender.
Gibbs is more finesse. And Montgomery is going to be the more short down yardage back right now. Maybe they're going to use Gibbs more for that, maybe possibly in the future of his career, but right now they're going to use Montgomery for that.
Facts. Y'all brother got any must starts, sleepers, stay away from?
I got some must start. I know a must start for me for sure. Jalen Waddle. He was out last week. He missed out. He missed out on a 70-point game, so he's gonna be hungry. They owe him some touchdowns, man. They owe him some touchdowns. So if you got Jalen Waddle, hopefully you didn't start him last week because he didn't play. But start him this week for sure.
They play the Bills, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's
gonna be a good one. 40-35 or something. I don't know. 35 or something.
I ain't got him on my squad. I got Tyreek Evans. Hopefully Tyreek, do a little something still, but they're definitely gonna try to take Tyreek out of the game. Yeah,
Tyreek Hill. Yeah, Tyreek Evans.
My bad, Tyreek Hill. I'm tripping.
I finally get to correct you on a name. I'm due for one.
Tyreek Hill. I got Tyreek Hill. So hopefully, he still get loose a little bit, but I think Buffalo gonna try to slow down Tyreek Hill, and hopefully that leaves room for Waddle to break open some big maybe yak runs.
Big catches. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with wide receivers. This game is literally a shit bowl of a game because based on the records. But I think this guy's gonna have a big game based off of what we did last week. So I must start. I'm gonna go with Adam Thielen. Two things. Playing a weak Vikings secondary. We have no corners. That's him. You've seen what Keenan Allen did last week. 200 yards on it.
He went ham on y'all last week.
Man, I thought you was about to say Justin Jefferson's first. I'm like, come on, bro. That's a
that's the cop out. That's
a duh.
Yeah. But then also the factor Thielen's coming back to Minnesota and he probably wants to ball his team. So
Bryce Young coming back too.
I think my must starts for the week are, where these are normally would be a dub moment. Well, at least for one of them, it's normally a dub moment. But I think Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, both of them. And I only say that because one of them, you're gonna take a loss on one of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of them's gonna go off though.
Well, no,
you might get both go for like 12, 13 points.
He could have went off, but he had
he had them drops.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I think that made Joe start going to Jamar more like, all right, now you dropping the ball, I ain't fucking with you, bro.
I think that the Bengals offense, while it might be a facade or whatnot, I think they find their footing a little bit this week. It's an easier game. Finally, they play in a defense that's just not as good.
Yeah.
So Joe Burrow will be able to get a little bit more of his stuff off.
Oh no, Tennessee's defense is still pretty good. Their offense is terrible. But for
their defense is good, but it ain't the Browns. It ain't the Ravens.
But yeah, it ain't the Browns. They definitely ain't in the Browns category. But remember, Tennessee always plays Cincy tough, and we always remember those 9.
That's true too. That's true too.
Obviously, but you expect the offensive line to be much better, which they played better thus far this year. So hopefully we don't see 9 sacks of Joe Burrow this time around.
Facts.
So I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you. So
yep.
One of them, you got to start both because one of them gonna go crazy. One or both is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all. Let me see. Do I have any wide receivers? Yeah, I do have a wide receiver. It's one on my squad. Gary Wilson. I know you had him to you last week. I think I don't know what he had last week. I think I started him last week. But this week I'll definitely sit Gary Wilson. They're still going with Zach Wilson, who is not the answer in New York.
Hey Joe, name is he's like, go ahead and trade Zach. He thinks Zach could be better somewhere else.
At this point, it might be time for a change of scenery for him, but whatever.
You don't get a whole bunch of chances, but like sometimes being the first pick ain't always the best. I'll just say it at that. Like, you're supposed to be so good that you can change stuff around. He
kind of came out of nowhere too. Like it wasn't like he was like one of those guys like Trevor Lawrence, who was always the top guy coming out. He was one of the guys who kind of came out of nowhere. So he maybe that will help if he goes somewhere that's more low key.
Yeah, low key, or if he does get another shot with a team that's, just maybe he's probably just a system quarterback, and there's a lot of guys is like that. The coaching just don't work for him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah, he probably never get another shot because like system quarterbacks, you just gotta get lucky.
Yeah,
and jump into the right. You get dropped into the right system that works for you.
Yeah.
I feel like to be successful, the Jets, you gotta just be a dog. Like, because the upper management ain't great. You just gotta be a dog. Like no matter one of them type of guys where like no matter where he goes, this boy gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know, man. After this week, if Zach Wilson finishes this game, man, it's all hell's gonna break loose on that Jets sideline in that locker room because it's already reported that team is ready to turn on the coach because he got too much damn faith in Zach Wilson. So something's gonna have to give this weekend.
But then you hear like Aaron Rodgers saying, we need to stay with our guys. I think Aaron's scared of them getting somebody else and somebody else coming in there and winning the Super Bowl. That's what he's scared of. I told y'all that this week. If they get somebody else in there with a Super Bowl, what they gonna do? They're gonna be, if it's Kirk Cousins, say for say he coming in with a Super Bowl. It's probably gonna be. They probably can't go back there and right at that point.
You can't.
It's gonna be tough, bro.
I don't think
This
he
ain't
would.
like
I don't think.
what happened when Nick Foles won that championship with the Eagles? Did Carson Wentz get the throw the following season?
I forget what happened.
Yeah,
He came back, didn't he?
Yeah, he started.
Yeah, but it was like so rattly that he ended up getting benched and all some more stuff. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like.
And Carson was having like a great season that season. Like Aaron wasn't with last season. Aaron didn't have a great season. And this season he only played 4 plays. So it's like they get somebody else coming there and take over that locker room. And the locker room get behind that guy.
Especially
they ain't had nobody in years.
Because Kirk Cousins ain't Nick Foles. You can't.
Yeah. Especially if they ain't had nobody in years, bro. It's gonna be tough for them to go back. So that's what Aaron Rodgers scared of. But they got to do that because Zach Wilson's not the answer.
No, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's just the fact that obviously Rodgers is up in his career. He just left Green Bay dealing with all the drama. You don't want to come to New York dealing with more drama.
It already is. It ain't his fault, but it already is drama. And it's gonna be more drama if like it's already like you said, the players are already getting kind of mad at Salah for kind of sticking behind Zach Wilson. But then, like you said, Joe, they may say trade him. Then we hear Aaron Rodgers come out on Pat McAfee show after that and say, "Nah, we need to sit behind our guy. Shut the fuck up. Talking all this shit. Old players, new current players. Let's stand behind our guys." So I think he don't want nobody coming in there. So Salah like, damn. Well, what do I do? Do I go with team? Do I go with Aaron saying? Do I go with your name saying? What do I do?
Season's over for the Jets. Just go with Trevor Siemian or whoever you picked up. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to get a big name quarterback. Just switch the quarterback. Because we clearly know Zach Wilson is not it. It's been
at this point you just gotta keep. This point you gotta keep switching until you find somebody that can.
And that's the problem, though. I think they don't want to admit that Zach Wilson in it because they picked Zach Wilson. They don't want to admit that because that would show that they fucked up.
Well, and it might not, the way you fix it is like, nah, we didn't fuck up, but it's just like he don't fit our system.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. You better hope with Aaron there. I think Salah's safe for another year with Aaron there.
If Aaron comes back and be the Aaron, well,
that's why I say he's safe for another year because the next year they might fire him mid-year, but if Aaron wants him there, he's gonna be there. And if he's smart, he probably should listen to what Aaron's saying and try to stick with the inside guys, not bring nobody from the outside. Because if he brings somebody from the outside, he's still ain't going to Super Bowl. It's gonna piss Aaron off. It's gonna piss. It's gonna be bad business.
That's gonna be even more drama because now you got a comparable quarterback. So it's like,
we saw how Aaron is acting when he pissed off. They don't want that no more.
Yep.
I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with the same team. And I hate it because I got this guy on my team. Obviously, must sit, man. Breece Hall. I know we seen.
I was going there next, T.
Man, Breece Hall is like he is, and it's not his fault.
It's not. But God damn.
Yeah. I hate that I picked him on like 2 or 3 teams, like some money leads, because you think
Rodgers
Aaron Rodgers
was a good year. Yeah, it would have been a good year for all of them guys. I picked Gary Wilson for that reason. It was gonna be a good year. Sad, man.
I just think he needs more carries, more opportunities. I mean, because last year he was balling with Zach Wilson being the quarterback. He just can't
get a lead. I guess last year they had a lead either, though. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
they was competitive though. That was competitive in a lot of games.
Their defense, yeah. So I mean, they was giving Breece the ball more, but this year it's like they get down so fast, like they got to throw the rock.
Well, I didn't watch the game, but I just kept an eye on the score. That Patriots game, they were still in the game and long enough where they still could have ran the ball. I don't know.
Breece Hall and Dalvin Cook. I got Dalvin Cook on one team too. Giving me
shit. They ain't getting the ball in. It's on Salah.
Yeah, they can't
the
do
OC,
that.
Whatever the OC is.
Committee.
Hackett and Salah. Hackett looking like he lost, man. He looking like Aaron Rodgers was his key to success.
And now that he heard, it's like
he had Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, but he was straight. When they went to head coaching in Denver, terrible. Now that he got Aaron Rodgers no more in New York, he ain't no do Zach Wilson. Got Breece Hall, can't get Breece Hall the ball. Got Gary Wilson. Gary Wilson on the sidelines, upset at them, looking at them like, "Yo, what the fuck's going on?" They're looking at the iPad. He's like, "Look, I'm open right there. I'm open. Give me the ball."
And then one more fantasy before I let you go, Doc. Potential bust of the week. I'm gonna go. Might come a little shock. I'm gonna go Mike Evans.
Ooh.
again, they're playing the Saints. For whatever reason, against the Saints, he always struggles, especially against that Lattimore kid. So
Yeah.
and with Baker throwing in the rock this year, we'll see. So Mike Evans possible bust just for this week in fantasy.
Possible bust. Okay.
Madison is a bust every week, just for the record. Nah, he had a decent week. He had a decent week last week, bro. But he's been pissing me off, bro.
Yeah, hopefully with if we get Cam Akers in here soon, he can go back to being a 1-2 punch.
That's funny, man. I don't know if this guy's a bust or not, but I would not start Joe Mixon. I don't know. The Bengals plan on doing the same thing they did last week. They ain't run the ball a lot, so I probably wouldn't start him either.
But you see what it did when it did run. He scored their only touchdown. So
I would start Joe Mixon personally.
He ain't getting the ball more, but I don't know because they ain't got Joe under Burrow, at least under center. I don't know if they go out shotgun again. He can still run the ball out of shotgun. I don't know why he didn't do it. I definitely would have Joe Burrow throwing the ball 49 times when he has
I think that
calf.
I think that can go either way with Joe Mixon, but they don't need to have Burrow throw the ball damn near 50 times again. That's crazy.
Yeah, they don't. A possible bust. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's crazy. So
yeah, it was wild, especially when you hear that he's possibly hurt. You know, all right, go throw the ball 50 times, Joe. You got it. Won a game, but damn.
So,
and high school, who Withrow got this week, bro? For a hop off.
Oh, they got Woodward tomorrow. They about to beat the brakes off of Woodward.
Tav got Hughes tonight. I feel bad for my big red because Tav gonna be looking for some revenge tonight, and it's gonna be ugly probably for Big Red Nation. It's gonna be you know how it is when you lose a game. It's like all right, and
take it out on next team.
Next team, yeah,
they gonna get the worst.
Yeah, they might lose by 40 tonight.
Especially because Tav ain't scored last week either. Yeah,
damn.
Offense gonna be clicking. Hey, once you gotta get the offense clicks on all angles. Dang.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man. So yeah. So basketball season's creeping up, y'all. So you know,
be ready, y'all.
That's it. Be ready.
Be
ready. What else y'all got? Y'all about to discuss? For hop off here. Might want to hit that topic with y'all before I get out. I know you got my spirit.
Parlays.
You got a parlay. You got a.
Oh, brother, no, I need to just listen to y'all on that shit. I don't know about no damn parlays.
Yeah, we have to do parlay next.
We are hot though. Although Baltimore screwed us last week.
Last week.
Yeah.
Baltimore messed us up last week, but yeah, I'm looking right now. I'm on the app looking right now, trying to spot some.
Hit the parlays.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Deion's covering. I'm take the 21.5, wherever you get it at 21.5. Deion, Colorado's covering this week.
You putting that on the down the wire parlay?
Yes,
let's put it on. All right.
Deion's covering this week.
I'm gonna bet this whole parlay this week too. So let's go. I'm gonna put $20.
Deion's covering. I was gonna do WNBA. I don't know if the Liberty are gonna cover that tonight. Is that tonight?
Yep, Eric game tonight, 7:30.
4.5 point spread.
I'm gonna pass
on that. I'm gonna pass on that. Let's go to the NFL. I think I just saw one thing. Where'd it go? Give me the Bengals, man. 2.5 point spread. They go in by at least a field goal.
2.5.
Yeah, so give me the Bengals. Neff, what's good?
What's going on? Say what's up.
There you go. Hey, come on, man. Don't get shot now.
He always do that, bro.
He's not gonna get shot.
Hey, T got to see it last week. He talked a lot, don't he, brother?
Yeah, he dabbed me up. He didn't want to dab me up at first.
We told him he couldn't get on the pod if he ain't dabbed my homie up. He ran over there. Hey, what's up? You trying to get on?
Man? Oh, my bad, man. I ain't know it was you. That's funny, man. That's funny. That's comedy.
You gonna say what's up? Oh, get down, bro. You perfect, brother. You perfect.
All right.
You got LSD?
I'm about to pull up NFL real fast. Gotta give
They
that.
got the Niners a 14-point spread on.
So right now, Doc, we got Coach Prime covering Colorado covering 21. We got also Bengals covering what 2.5.
Yep, 2.5.
Winning by 2.5 points.
Yeah, winning by at least 3, basically.
Yeah, winning by 3 all day. They
Yeah.
covering that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with. Oh man,
We got to do somebody having so many yards. You know, that's
I don't
always
think
a
we
good.
I don't think we can include that in. Can we? Can we include that in the parlay?
you can, but I don't like picking them.
Oh my
I
God,
love
them
those
the ones.
props. I love the props.
Don't
I know I don't do them.
away.
I know
I
I don't
love
do them a
player
lot,
props.
but them the ones that make you the money.
I love the player props. That's what I be messing with most of player props. I normally don't go by just game parlay. I go by player prop parlays personally. That's
I'll do it in that football now. I
it's
can't.
a little bit easier for me to. Yeah, football is a little bit harder, but and that's a little bit easier for me to guess over the overall game.
F it. This might be a bias. This might be a bias. Vikings get our first win. Just straight
Money line.
money.
Vikings?
Just straight money.
Did you bet that on? Did you say that on Wednesday? I hope you did.
Yeah, he did.
I know I picked the Vikings. I done picked them every game this season.
I mean, y'all offense is clicking. I just ain't winning.
Turn it to fumbling. Turn the damn ball.
Yeah.
So we
right now.
Yeah, we usually only do about 3 or 4. So if
I'll see if we can find another. Yeah, you want? Let's go. The fight. Canelo money line.
What's it mean when you say money line? Teach us people that don't know too much.
That just means straight up they gonna win.
Gotta win.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going Canelo money line.
All right.
Canelo money. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 4.
Make it 4. Make it 4.
Right now, what you can win if you just bet those 4 real fast. Gotta find Canelo. Canelo's probably heavy favorite too. Let me see. He is.
I think he is.
Why they gotta?
It ain't heavy, but like when I bet on the game on Wednesday when we was doing our thing, and it ain't heavy, but like he's definitely the favorite.
Yeah.
I'm on DraftKings right now. DraftKings got it locked for whatever reason right now. So
lock like that ain't supposed to be.
Oh, I ain't
never supposed to lock until like unless somebody on the canvas.
Let me get on here right now real quick and see what's going on.
I can't even do it. I'm on my phone. If I click off, it's gonna kick me off.
Oh yeah, probably. I'm trying to get on here and see. I don't.
Right now, so I mean, depending on what that is, but without the Canelo pick right now, you got plus 420 odds. So if you bet $20, Doc, your payout would be about $84. So you get 104 back.
So crazy. When I bet $10, I got 220 on the what's that? Spence Crawford fight.
Damn.
I said it could go up. Like I said, I just can't. DraftKings just not allowing you to pick Canelo Charlo right now for whatever reason.
I'm here right now.
I bet $10 on the Tank fight and Ryan Garcia. I made $300 off $10.
Dang, I can't even see this.
I could bet the boxing, bro. I'm telling you, I got an eye for the boxing.
Right now, Canelo is a minus 480 T.
Minus 480. So
minus 480.
We got a plus 420 right now. 480.
So what? If you bet $10 on the minus 480, what you get? $4.80.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's not shit. All right, now Charlo plus 330 though.
Yeah, but
so like the way it works is you would get back the $10 you bet and then the $4.80 on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not shit for real, but
you're not shit. I was about to say like
that's why
you can't come and lose money.
That's why you see niggas get fucked up. Like the dude who bet that money on that Izzy fight, he bet so much money on Izzy he lost.
Okay, I'll add.
It would have been like
I don't want to counter you, Rand, so I ain't gonna add it. But I know if you add the fight to go the distance, that boosts it up pretty good. But
let's go distance. I think it's gonna go distance. Let's go distance.
It's going the distance. Put the fight goes the distance. Remember, my bet was unanimous decision.
We said Charlo was tough. We said he was tough, T. So let's go distance.
So okay, so right now, if you do our down to wire 5-3 parlay, which is Vikings money line, Bengals got to cover 2.5, Coach Prime's covering 21.5, and the fight go to distance, $20. You will win. Your total payout will be 152.
I'm gonna do that today.
Yeah, I'm doing that right
That's
now.
happening. And you might as well Jamar Chase getting 100+ yards. That ain't down to why that's just me. Put it on there. See what happens when you do that. See what happens when you do that.
Hey, that'd be nice.
And you said Jamar Chase getting over 100 yards.
Yeah, over 100.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Gotta find.
I'm adding that one on there for my own personal. This ain't down to this. I'm doing down to the wire plus one of my own.
Right now, DraftKings just says over 83.5.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Put that on there.
So if I put that on there, okay, you will get for $20. Come on, $20. Your payout will be $285.
Run it.
All right.
It's happening. We about to make 280, y'all. Run it. Hey, down to the wire. You ain't got to do down to the wire, but I'm doing down to the wire plus one, which is the doc special. Book it.
The doc special. The doc special.
The doc special. That's the new thing on Fridays when I make it. The doc special.
So that's our pick. That's I'm not adding five legs right there. If you add a doc special, that's enough right there. That's it. Plus 13.28. $20 gets you $285. So.
Hey man.
Yeah.
That's a nice
like
week.
we said,
I'm about as soon as we get off of this and I can hop on, I'm gonna be hitting up to AT. Send me that real quick, cause I don't remember none of that we just did. Like this is gonna be my first parlay.
Like we always say, we ain't no experts, but you know what I'm saying. Listen to us, go in there. If you want to go in and mix it up a little bit, change it up a little bit. You know what you think gonna happen.
What they say, gamble responsibly.
Yeah,
don't blame us.
1-800 gambling if you need some help.
Facts. Yeah.
Why you know that number, bro?
We talk about it a couple times. I didn't at first. I didn't at first. You
gotta ask your homie like, hey, bro, how you know that number by heart, bro?
Hey, man, are you okay?
Yeah, you okay? You need somebody to talk to.
By the way, DraftKings, FanDuel, one of y'all sports books out there. It's legal in Kentucky now. Shout out to Kentucky, our folks over in Kentucky. Betting is legal in Kentucky now.
Hey, I'll tell you this. And any state that votes against it, this is kind of a little political. It's the dumbest thing ever to not have it legal. Because guess what? I'm gonna just like for instance, it's illegal in Maryland, right? But I can go to Washington D.C. So I'm gonna just go over there, a couple miles, and let them have all the money.
Exactly.
Yep, and it's reckoning millions for these states.
Millions,
probably billions.
Indiana,
probably close to the billions.
Probably billions.
Wrong.
Probably billions for these people and for these companies, for these states. So hey, man, gamble responsibly, like we said.
Like it's like that, Ohio stripping is legal, but in Cincinnati it's a city ordinance where you can't have no strippers. It's so stupid. So everybody go everywhere else.
Is that why we ain't got a strip club?
I know
that is why we don't have it. It's a city ordinance that disallows strip clubs.
Ain't that?
I know that. I didn't know that.
You ain't know that, bro?
Never knew that. I was wondering writing a strip club since then. I was wondering that.
Yeah, it's a city ordinance. It's a city thing. City ordinance that. Because Dayton got strip clubs, Columbus got strip clubs. Right. It's a city ordinance that disallows strip clubs.
Man, we'd be live if we had, man, guys.
All right. Hold the city back, man. Hold the city back.
It's a lack of money because they just go some nigga. Hey, I can tell you somebody gonna do for some booty. They just gonna do it. That's why I think Nevada is ahead of the curve. Make all that stuff legal. Because they're gonna do it for free anyways. That way you can tax it. At least you can tax it.
Tax it.
Exactly. So
all you gotta do is tax it. Everybody get paid.
Yeah. Everybody get paid. Because that's all it's about. It's the money. They just
all about the money.
But in Ohio, you gotta Well, it took so long with the betting because you got the religious groups that are really really big on it. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like. If it's gonna happen anyways, let's make some money off of it.
Yep, let's capitalize off the opportunity. Let's get rich. Let's get rich.
Yeah, like they gonna see him regardless, baby. Just let's make some cheese.
Yeah. That's facts.
That's why Nevada ahead of the curve on it, like all the escorts and stuff like that. Streamline it, and also when you streamline it, makes it safer.
Yeah, that's facts.
So you're doing it under the dudes getting robbed. Women getting raped when I'm going on the
sex traffic.
you know what I'm saying. So it ain't safe for nobody.
Nah, it's facts.
All right, last segment we got is our college football rapid fire. Just a few of the top games going on this weekend. Just pick them, and then we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and start tonight. There's a pretty good game tonight on Fox Sports 1.
It's gonna be a good night too. My girl taking me to Jeff Ruby's.
Hey,
let's go. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be a great night.
Number 10 Utah is on the road at number 19 Oregon State.
Ooh, good game.
I don't know too much about either of those teams, so like, don't take it. I'm gonna go Utah. I haven't seen anything about those teams so far this year.
Yeah, same here, but give Utah.
Oregon State's coming off a huge loss not huge loss, but it was a tough loss last week against Washington State on the road. Man, I don't trust the former quarterback DJ Uga, whatever his name is at Oregon State.
He said Uga whoever. That's disrespectful.
However you say his name. So yeah, give me Utah.
DJ.
Yeah, give me Utah on the road. I guess we'll go ahead and make this pick official. USC at Colorado.
USC.
Give me the Trojans, but like we said,
cover the spread.
Give me Trojans. Colorado covers the spread. Kansas at number 24. Kansas at number 3. Texas.
So when you betting on a parlay, this is for people like other people like me. That's like, oh, I'm doing my first parlay. Do you bet on Colorado? Like when you since it's 21.5, like do you bet them like to? How do you bet that?
Like when you see it, you pick them on the points. Pick the number. You don't pick the money side. You pick the points.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Number 24 Kansas at number 3 Texas. ABC game.
Say that one more time.
Number 24 Kansas at number 3.
Kansas
Texas.
Rolling right now, bro. They a good football team.
They are.
I'm going Texas though.
Yeah, at Texas. Texas having a good year. Yeah, give me Texas.
Yeah, if it was in Kansas, I might would have rolled the dice with Kansas, but on the road it's Texas. A lot of points.
It's crazy. Growing up for a while, I started if they would have kept on, I would have probably been like a close to Texas fan because I would have been Ohio State, but I'm talking like close second because they had Vince Young and then KD, and it was like, bruh,
they had the
being
dog.
a Longhorn is live. And
they had the dogs.
And Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy wasn't bad.
Yeah, he was.
And so it was like, and then they just had a dog period out of nowhere, and it was like, oh, never mind, I don't want to be no Longhorn.
They got shitty.
TJ Ford played for Texas too, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Cole, bro. You see, I remember the dude's name. Cole.
TJ Ford. They had LaMarcus Aldridge. They had squad.
Oh, like it was like, man, I love Texas. Then it was like, and then they just got booty, and I was like, they got booty at the right time, and I'm like, no, never mind.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
All right, two more. Number 13 LSU on the road at number 20 Ole Miss.
I got Ole Miss. I don't believe in LSU no more. They done burned me on my playoff picks.
Man, I root for everything against Chip
Kelly.
Chip
Kelly. Is it Chip or is it Brian?
It's Brian Kelly. So give me
Chip Kelly's the Eagles dude, right? He used to coach at Oregon. Okay.
Oregon Eagles, yeah. Now?
Yeah, he at UCLA now.
Yeah.
A little racist, just a little bit.
Yeah, he definitely is. But he definitely a good coach, but definitely a little racist. And he I heard some stuff. I was talking about that off air. Some stuff he was doing crazy. But yeah, give me Ole Miss.
Give me LSU. It's not a Brian Kelly thing. I just think LSU is a better football team. Still, and Ole Miss, I think, still will be reeling from that loss last week. Game they should have won, honestly, but time for another day. Then the game of the week, according to ESPN, ABC, the ABC game. Number 11 Notre Dame at number 17 Duke.
Duke is a dangerous squad.
On the road, Notre Dame coming off a big loss though against Ohio State at home.
Notre Dame will probably win. Like, yeah, I got Notre Dame, but like, hey, Duke ain't no slouches, man. They starting to look like a football school.
Football program for real. So I don't like it, man. Give me Notre Dame as well because they're coming off a tough loss against Ohio State. Where they feel like they should have won, at least according to Lou Holtz, they feel like they should have won. But give me Notre Dame.
Yeah, give me Notre Dame. Big Sam Hartman. He used to play for Wake Forest, so he has a lot of fond memories playing against Duke. He knows I play against Duke. So yeah, I think Notre Dame wins pretty big on the road at Duke. So
we're gonna get it going in a second. You want to play a Switch?
Yeah. All right. That's top games of the week. If you're out late, just out of bar, Cincinnati UC plays tonight on the road at BYU. They got a 10-15 kickoff.
Ooh, late kickoff.
Yeah, late kickoff. So,
sheesh.
But yeah, other than that, man, enjoy y'all college football Saturday. You know, got anything else before we get out of here? By the way, I'm keeping my official pick, Canelo. I said I was gonna give it.
Oh yeah, you did say that. So you want Canelo for sure.
I watched all access, seeing the way in. So my official pick, I'm not changing. It's Canelo.
Oh my God! I listen. I just for future reference. I don't know if I can give you the ability to do that again. I don't know if I like that, bro. That I don't know.
Like it happened
on the show, bro. You got to make a pick. It's the Wednesday before fight night.
But if we didn't have Sports and Spirits Friday, I would have had to give one. But we got another show. Information.
I don't know, bro. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it.
Hey, it's on record. So yeah.
Okay.
Canelo.
I'll give you that, but no, I'm gonna be pressing you on the show to make a pick. just know that I'm never gonna. What you're saying ain't wrong, but I'm never gonna be okay with it. As long as we on the same page.
That just means you got Joy Sports Spirits more.
No. I will join more. That's an accurate statement. But you still gotta make a pick on Wednesday. That's the big one.
That's fair.
All right. See, look, we worked it out. We both right. It ain't often that happens.
And last thing, boxing news, looks like Fury and Usyk does have a fight date set to unify.
I thought Fury was supposed to be fighting the UFC guy.
Right.
He is, but you still work out a deal because that fight is not for a belt or nothing.
Oh, so hold on. So what's this fight?
What if Fury lose? I don't think he's going to. But what if? But it's boxing. You know what I'm saying?
He's right now. He's like he's obviously overlooking him.
Man,
if he accepting other deals, like what?
I'm serious. It's right now. Look, they broke it earlier 8 hours ago. They have signed the contract.
I saw it. I was a little confused. I'm like,
if I'm Francis Ngannou, I'm feeling hell disrespect right now.
Yeah, like I gotta kick your ass now.
Like you I'm out here training for you. You gonna sign a whole other fight deal? I'm sitting here training for you, man, bro. I gotta see you now for real. We gotta hit for real now. It's personal.
Well, their fight is October 28th. I know it's not happening December 23rd, but they say it could happen sometime in January. So that's
that's definitely 3 months.
Yeah, he could just do it.
3 months.
As long as he doesn't take many major punishment, like you said, that's disrespectful to Francis. So.
Man, Francis better beat his ass. Let's go, Francis. I'm with Francis now for sure. Let's go, Francis.
But yeah, glad we got to have it. Hopefully we have the.
Man, that pissed me off, bro. If I was Francis,
I didn't want it, y'all, but I gotta say this. I'm gonna drop it on sports. I want Wilder and Fury 4. I feel like Wilder can get him. I don't know what it is. I just got a feeling. I feel like Wilder can get him.
He can't, bro.
He said he can't. I feel like Wilder can.
I do see he's working on his footwork though. I don't know why he's so long doing this.
Maybe it's because I'm watching that all access shit like T, and the jab looks good.
Hey, his footwork do look a lot better. I've been seeing some clips of him on Twitter. His footwork look a lot better than it's been looking before. So I don't know.
I need to get back in the ring first before I want to.
I need to see him put the footwork in action because he can easily get back in the ring and just go back to his old self. Just throwing hella haymakers.
Anthony Joshua's ass. That's what I want to see too.
Yeah, I will see that fight first. I want to see that fight.
Get hit. So
you said what?
He can have that football. He can have that footwork until you get hit. Then it's like, okay, let me go back. I know.
Go back to those old ways, just throwing haymakers, man.
Yeah,
I do want to see him fight Joshua. I want to see that fight first. Now, if he whoop Joshua with ass, now we'll let us see him fight Fury again. But if that fight's close or he gets his ass beat, I'm cool. Go ahead and sit down, bro.
Yeah, you lose.
Hang him up. Hang the gloves up.
Lose Joshua. Yeah, go ahead and retire.
Hang the gloves up, brother.
Go ahead. Appreciate the good people man. That's the Wire 513 Sports and Spirits Friday with special guest Josh Doc Evans.
And we had Neff on here, man. So special guest today on the show. Neff, he gonna be on the show a lot more. So make sure y'all stay tapping in. He getting older now. He gonna be on the show, talking and giving his sports opinions here in a few years, man. So make sure y'all ready.
For sure.
He came in again. Let's get this one off. I'll put both on there. Oh shit.
Man, I don't know. Pops called me, and I'm like, I'm trying to hang up real quick. Like,
No, you good.
I just wanted to say, I wanted to give a proper see y'all later. T, if you want a shot, I'm gonna call T to take a shot in like 2 minutes.
Nah, I'm with it.
All right, I'm gonna fade. We'll get on the video call, or I'll hop right back on the streamline in a second.
Right, that's a bet. That's a bet.
All right, I'll holler at y'all.
All right, bet.
Well, that was Doc's farewell. So, Fly Man ran the Terran Bland. Enjoy football. Enjoy y'all football weekend. Enjoy the Canelo Charlo fight tomorrow night. Like I said, Rand said, we will be streaming. We will be live reaction of the fight tomorrow night. So make sure y'all tap in, hit that notification bell on YouTube so you don't miss it. And hey, this has been Down to Wire 513 Sports Spirits Friday. Y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. We out.